This is Kitzur Yomi as we continue learning Simin Nun Zayin. As we made many mentions, a little bit complicated in our eating habits, whether the halacha is precisely as it was, whether there's a higher level of stomach nowadays. But either way, we pick it up from Sevav and teaches the Kitzur. Calls you need your own food. You're eating by a friend. When you made a bracha on one item, whatever they bring you in that bracha is pater. The rules change, doesn't make a difference. You have the first ones, you not have the first ones. You're eating by someone else, everything is included. Why? Everything is totally in the Das Balabayis. Now, Note 12 points out a very interesting detail from Ramosha and Archaim, Aleph Kof Chavei, that Zakra Moshe, this is if you're there to eat. But let's say you stop to visit someone, and the guy gives you a cup of water. You don't necessarily now assume that he's going to start bringing you out many other things, and therefore it would not be included in the bracha. It's not going to bring you more. He's done. Then the guest says, I'm really hungry. You have anything else to eat? Why? Because the Aruch thinks, if I ask for more, he's going to give me more. And therefore, it's included in the bracha. They give him a cup of wine. They give him more cups. If that's normal, it's normal that you give and give and give. And you would not have to make a new bracha. We move on to Simin Nun Ches, the bracha is of Besamim. Says the Kitzur Siv Aleph Kisheim, just like Shas Adam is Meichel Mishka, just like you cannot get benefits from food and drink Godim Sheyavarich before a bracha, Kach Aser Lilianes Mirech Toiv, you cannot get benefit from a good smell. Godim Sheyavarich Lav Shenem Arkol Anishama Dalelka. It says the Neshama. What's an enemy the neshama gets benefit from? Why? The moment is sent is no longer in your nose. You no longer have that enough. And it's similar to a food that's already digested in the stomach. Continues the Kitzur Sivbeis, Kitzur Varech al Areach Chatayiv. What is the bracha? If the item for which the smell comes, it's an edible fruit. Even though you only eat it in a mixture, but it is a food that is eaten. Kegain. Egois mishta citron, nutmeg or lemon, ve'esrik. B'sharim v'tashana chutz misukah. She's bar simin. We'll get there. Kuf lemon zayin. Because makaim. Since these items, the ikar, kivin sheikare lachila mevarich, asher nasan reach toiv v'aveiros. You make a bracha. Baruch to Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, who gives a pleasant aroma and fruits. Davka shenisgam laharich. Boy, you have to have kavanah to smell it. You're eating an item, a lemon or whatnot, and then you don't make a bracha. But if you're taking it, and note 4 points out from the Mishnah Berurah and Kufta Zayin, let's say you're taking it to eat, and you have in mind to smell it also. First, have in mind to smell, make a bracha, and then eat it. Says the Kitzur, Mevarech Hashanasan Reach Toiv Apeiros. Hot ground coffee beans. That's a little bit difficult. I don't think anyone has ever done such a thing. And we have to ask ourselves why. There's a Chazon Ish that maybe the reason is it has to be bidavka for smelling. He argues on this din of the Kitzur. The Kitzur over here said even though it's to eat, but since Lamaisa, you are smelling it right now, you make a bracha. There is a Chazon Ish that argues, so it could be that's part of the reason, but Lamaisa, that is the halacha. Sif Gimelim Zeshetz Min Arech who eats if it is a tree or mina eats Mevarich Bari Atzei Besam. Ulachain Aladas Veret Shekarin Rosin, myrtle branch or rose, or Valalavani Yotzmem, or frankincense, or Varich Bari Atzei Sam. Kim the Ikar Inu Lachil Ariach, the Ikar is just to smell. just a smell of a pre, so it doesn't get a din of a pre, and therefore it gets different bracha. Al pilplin, valzanvel, pepper, or ginger, yeshem devarchim, yeshem ein mevarchim, al kain. Don't go and smell them bedavko because it's a suffix bracha. Sif dal alisavel yarek, grasses and herbs, mevarchim bari Isvei Besamim. Hala ayin bechirek bari Isvei Besamim. Vabez refuya, a soft vase, ki achirek utenu akala. Val kama beis shall Besamim refuah. Tisamech lehei, v'sim leida mahu eitz, mahu yarek. How do you know the difference? Kol shal givol ukashik, ki givol shal pish. Tell him if the stem is firm like flax. Umiskayim mishana leshana, moitzi ilan has leaves out eitz. We'll just say, look on the package, ask the person, is it bari Isvei or bari Atzei Besamim? Sevei yamin loimin eitz, loimin eisef, kimoin hamosk. Then, mevarich bari Minei Besamim. V'chein al Shmoilmach, Yeveshim, dried mushrooms, when you sell nearly Levarich, Bare, Minei Besamim. Al Shemin of Farsiman on balsam oil, like Gadol Beretz Yisrael, Lachshivish, a Gadol Beretz Yisrael, Kozvitz Chashivis, Kavala Brachim of Neatzmai, Mavarich and Love, Bare, Shemin, Arev, a special bracha for the oils of Eretz Yisrael. Finally, we conclude, Siv Zayin says the Kitzur Birach al shall eat Isvei Besamim. If someone made the wrong bracha, Isvei or Atzei, lo yotz, am lebirach bari Minei Besamim, al kol ha'minim yotz l'chein. B'chol davar shemisag b'rachos, if you're not sure, b'yeshal is bayir, b'varich alav, bayirei Minei Besamim, if you are not sure. In note 23 says, if you're not sure, you should avoid it. Over here, you know for sure there's a bracha, it's not sure which bracha. V'nir li, berach abre'ez bari Atzei Besamim yotzav, al kenir li, Kel neglach, chen al klipes, mernitin v'sutrin, orange and lemon rice, ishvarech, bare, Atzei Besamim, and we'll pick it up from here, b'siyata dishmaya.